All right, good morning, everyone. Can you hear me okay over there, Patty? Yeah, you're downwind. I think my voice is carrying right there. That's perfect. Okay, so today we're gonna come up to a standing position to the top of our mat. We'll start with some grounding here. Since we're out in the park, the riverfront today, the air is nice and fresh, good breeze. Humidity is just right. So find a comfortable stance, separate your feet that hip bone distance, okay? So we don't worry about the flesh, we think more about our skeletal system. So maximum maybe 2 fists between the heels. The big toes are in a little bit closer. Good, that brings the outer edges of the feet parallel. You can look down, you can see that. So we want to think about 4 points of the feet. So at the heel, like 2 marbles side by side. Then we've got the big toe mound and the pinky toe mound. Okay, we're going to press down into those. And from there, you can actually lift up all 10 of your toes, fan them out, try to spread them out, and then relax them down to the earth. And you can kind of grip there a little bit, really root down, and imagine from that point starting to grow down into the earth below them. Good, and soften the knees, so try not to lock them out. It's just like what we call a micro bend. Good, and that will keep all of the muscles active here. Thinking about the hips, we're just gonna put the subtlest of tucks in there. So what this does is it points the tail right to the space between the heels. Good, and then you'll feel like a little bit of abdominal muscular contraction. So just about 2 fingers below the navel, pull that in and gently up. Good, so now we wanna try and make some space here at the diaphragm and where the organs are. So lift up the sternum and keep the low ribs drawn in. So when we lift up the sternum, we sometimes jet out those bottom ribs. So just pull them in a little bit. Good, relax those arms, relax those shoulders, lift up through the top of the head. Imagine you've got a hook there now pulling you up. So from the waist down, we're rooted down into the earth, and from the waist up, we're nice and light and extending and floating upward. Shoulders relax down, roll those palms out to the sides gently. And this way we can put that little squeeze between the shoulder blades, excuse me. Good, chin is level with the earth there. Gently draw the chin back as if you were forming a little crease at the throat. Good, feel the length of the back of the neck. Keep breathing now nice and deep. Soften the eyes if you can. We've just become one of these rooted trees like all of the others here in the park. Grounding into the earth and rising up, feeling the breeze rustling through our leaves. Creating energy by breathing and absorbing. Nice deep breaths come in through the nose. Try to fill yourself up, extend through the clouds. Exhale the breath completely through the nose. Gently squeeze that navel in, push all the air out. Try to form your yogic breath here. So breathe deeply into that open abdomen, up into those ribs, right up to the collarbones. They will rise up towards the chin, and then exhale slowly from the top, middle, bottom. Gently squeeze the navel in. Find your pace of breathing. If the Ujjayi form of pranayama is in your practice, that slight constriction at the glottis, you can add that now. That subtle sound maybe just you can hear, both in and out, like a whisper. Good, take a really nice deep breath in, fill yourself up, stand tall, open your eyes. Exhale, bring the hands together at the heart center. Good, as you inhale, circle the arms out, lift the chin, look up, reach up. Bring the palms close or together, and then turn the palms out and exhale, sweep them out all the way down the park. Bow the chin towards the chest. Little movement with the neck, turn the palms out, inhale, sweeping out, reach out, all the way up towards those clouds, look up, and exhale, sweep the hands out, starting to move the body, chin to chest, squeeze the navel in. One more time, inhale, lift the chin, look up, reach up, good, exhale, reaching out, chin to chest. Now let's look forward, inhale, circle the arms up, bring them to shoulder distance apart. Once we reach up, straight arms, spread those fingers out, draw the shoulders down. Good, take a really nice deep breath in, and exhale, lean over to the right. Good, and then inhale, come up, and exhale, lean over to the left. Good. Inhale, come up, lift the chin, look up, and then maybe tip back gently. Push those hips forward, squeeze the buttocks. Inhale, come up. Turn the palms out. Exhale, lead with the chest. Take a nice swan dive forward. Good. Fingertips to the earth. Forehead draws in. Now bring the hands up onto the high shins. Plant them there. Look out in front of you about 5 feet or so. Lift your shoulders. This will help expose the heart again. Open the chest. Push into those feet. Lift your hips up away from the earth. Take one more nice deep breath in, lengthen through the crown, and now exhale. Start to fold over those lifted hips and draw the navel up and in. Chin, nose, forehead in. And then inhale, take the half lift. Stretch the body, lengthen. Exhale, fold over the lifted hips. Now soften the knees a little bit, push into the earth, and inhale, circle the arms out. Come to standing, reach up, look up. And exhale, release the hands down to the heart center. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale completely. Let's do it again. Inhale, circle the arms out, reach up, look up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, come up, half lift, extend, lift those hips. Exhale, fold, soften the knees. Inhale, circle the arms up, reach up, look up. And exhale, relax the arms down to the sides. Now turn the palms in, squeeze the arms into the sides, put that squeeze between the shoulders. Imagine you're sandwiched in between 2 panes of glass here. We use that in the side bending exercises like we're going to do now, as well as like in triangle. So this side bend, we're going to do a little bit of a held model. So bring that right arm and squeeze it in nice and tight. Lift the left arm right up alongside the head, nice and straight. Spread the fingers wide. Draw that shoulder down. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Reach through those fingers. And then exhale, lean to the right. Good. Now pause here. We've got that hand, that right arm pressing into that leg. If you need it, use it. Let that left hip fall out to the side. Can you roll that left shoulder back and maybe turn your head? Can you look in front of that left arm? Maybe you can walk those right fingers a little further down the side of that leg. Now if you're feeling nice and strong and stable, you can turn the right palm out and inhale, lift it up alongside the head. Good. Breathe. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in, turn the right palm down. Exhale, lower it back to the leg. Turn the left palm up. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, circle the arm down. Now press that left arm into the side, turn the right palm out, and then inhale, right arm up. Good, draw the shoulder down, inhale through crown and fingers, exhale, lean to the left. Good, so we have the support. So press the palm in, let that right hip fall out to the side a little bit. Can you roll your right shoulder back? Maybe turn the chin. Gaze up in front of that right arm. Maybe you can walk those left fingers down the leg just a little bit. Maybe you don't need the support of that arm. You can turn the palm out and with an in-breath, bring it up alongside the head. Keep the neck long, keep the shoulders depressed. Take a nice deep breath in, reach out of both sets of fingers. Turn that left palm down and exhale, release it down. Turn the right palm up, inhale, come to standing. Exhale, release the hand down to the side. Inhale, gazing forward, bring the arms up alongside the head. Draw the shoulders down. Now lift the chin, look up. Squeeze the buttocks and start to let your hips move forward. Can you let the upper body tip back? Turning your face up towards the sky. Try to keep those arms straight, right up alongside the head. Good. On the inhale, come up. Turn the palms out, exhale, lead with the heart, forward fold. Very good. Inhale, half lift, extend. And this time as you exhale, bend the knees to plant the palms, step back into a table position. So here we have the palms under the shoulders. Spread your fingers out nice and wide and grip the earth there. Knees are under the hips and the feet are directly behind. Separate those feet. Same distance as the knees. So gaze straight down to the earth. Imagine you're going to extend the top of your head out towards the river. or in front of you, wherever you are. Draw the shoulders back. Put that gentle lift in that low belly to keep the low back engaged. Inhale deeply, nice deep breaths, long spine. Exhale completely, squeeze the navel in. Let's do one more. Inhale, push the earth away, shins, feet, and palms. Exhale, release the breath, squeeze the navel. Now cow and cat. Inhale, lift your chin, lift your tail, and keep those shoulders forward over the wrist as best as you can. Keep pushing into the earth, grip with the fingers, press down into the feet, the tops of them, so you can feel that engagement through the low body. Maybe that tail will lift just a little bit higher. Can you take the gaze up above the head? Take one more nice deep breath in. Now exhale, start to tuck the chin, tuck the tail, arch the back. Be sure not to let the shoulders fall back. Good, keep those shoulders forward. Good, keep pushing into the palms, gripping, push into the feet. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, arch to your furthest place. Let's do a few rounds moving. Inhale, lift chin and tail. Move into cow. Exhale, move into cat. Tuck and arch. One more. Inhale, deep U shape with the spine. Exhale, arch the back. Tuck the tail, tuck the chin. Inhale, come into cow, touch tail and crown. Exhale, tuck the tail, tuck the forehead under. Inhale to a neutral position. And exhale completely. Now from here, send your left arm forward. Turn the palm in. Spread the fingers out nice and wide. So we remove the left arm. That's it. Keep looking straight down. Draw that shoulder back. Now, how about the right leg? Can you lift the right leg? Flex the foot and straighten it. Lift that heel up, level with your hip. Keep breathing. Keep reaching through the fingers. Top of the crown. Push that right heel away. Take one more nice deep breath in. Reach and just lift a little. Exhale, lower the palm. Lower the knee. One cow, one cat. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, neutral. And exhale completely. Now right arm. Inhale, lift it up. Bring it right up alongside the head. Turn the palm in. Spread the fingers out nice and wide. Now the arm is nice and straight. Pull that shoulder back. So make the neck long again. Good. Breathe. Now on the next breath in, extend the left leg back. Spinal balance. Flex that left foot. Toes are pointing straight down into the earth. Push that heel away. Breathe in, reach out of crown and fingers. Push out of that heel. Exhale, lower the hand, lower the knee. One cow, one cat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to a neutral table. Bring the big toes together. Let your hips fall back. Relax your forehead down. So if you need the support of the hands, you can stack them there, or even the fists. Or if the forehead comes down comfortably, you can relax the arms ahead of you or sweep them back beside you. And just breathe deeply. Good. So we went from standing to table, and we're going to start to transition back into some standing. We'll go to the middle ground of down dog. So taking the hands forward to the top of the mat, separate them the shoulder distance. Spread those fingers, grip with them so you can see this part. And then on the inhale, we're going to draw ourselves up, separate those feet, curl the toes under. So bring the shoulders over the tips of the fingers, lift your knees up, and then press yourself back. Find down dog here. So send that tailbone right up to the sky or the ceiling. Relax your head. Just let it dangle between the arms there, but try to straighten them. And root down into the thumbs and the peace fingers. Grip with them. Roll the weight into your big toes. and let the weight fall into the heels. In fact, push it into the heels. Feel the energy from the earth at the palms, up the arms, along the spine, to the peak at the tail. And then down the back of those nice open back legs. Push the knees back. Good. Inhale, come up high onto the toes. Press your chest back, and then exhale, heels down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, come up high onto the toes, lift the hips, push the chest back, and exhale, lower the heels. Now this time, as you come up onto the toes, bend your knees, look between your hands, and we're gonna walk, step, or hop your hands right up in between those hands. With the breath in, hands on the high shin, lift the shoulders, expose the heart, extend the crown. Exhale, nice straight spine as best as you can. Fold over the lifted hips, soften the knees, and then inhale, circle the arms out, reach up, look up, and exhale, relax the arms right down to the sides. Take a really nice deep breath in. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle the arms up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, lead with the heart. Fingertips to the earth, and then up onto the shins as you inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, down dog. Breathe. Nice deep breaths. Good. On the inhale, lift your right leg straight up and pause. So 3-limb down dog. Both palms pressing firmly. Try to straighten the leg. It's not as important how high we lift it. Let's start with straight, foot flexed, toes pointing straight down. Good. Inhale, lift that leg up just a little bit higher. Exhale, lower the toes right back down to the earth. Inhale, lift your left leg. Good, just tuning in. Let the palms take that weight, that right foot now. Nice straight left leg, foot flex, toes pointing straight down. Really try to straighten it. Then lift it. Good, take one more nice deep breath in. Up, up, up. Exhale, lower the left foot down. Now inhale, lift the right leg up, bend your knee, bring the heel towards the buttock, and now start to send that right knee out to the side and lift it up. Keep the chest square to the earth. Opening up the hip. Good, root equally into both those palms. Good, on the inhale, straighten the right leg, level off the hip. And on the exhale, take a big step forward between the hands, lower to the left knee. Untuck your toes. Rise up onto your fingertips. Good, so we want to make sure that that right foot came forward. Push, pull, drag it up there. Right knee is over the ankle. Good. Fingertips, draw back to that line with the heel. Looking out in front of us. Good, can you wiggle that right knee back just a little bit and then point those toes back. Breathing nice and deeply, continuing the process of opening up the body this morning. Now we're going to take that right hand, put it on that right knee, and then inhale, sweep the left arm way out towards in front of you and up to the sky. So reach straight up, look up to the center of that palm. Draw that left shoulder down, and then start to put a little bit of pressure in the right hand. Can you move the whole torso back gently? Start to form that crescent here. Now you've got the support of the right hand. If you do not need it, feel free to lift it up to meet the left. Breathe. Good. See if you can lift the chin and open up the chest and the throat. Take one more nice deep breath in, reach up and arch back gently. Exhale, take the fingertips to the earth. Good, we're gonna plant the palms all the way down, curl your left toes under, and then pick up your right foot, downward dog. Lift those hips up nice and high, bend your left knee, press your right heel down. Good, and then go ahead and switch. Bend the right knee, press the left heel. Good, press both heels down. Let's inhale, lift that left leg nice and straight and high. Bend the heel in towards the buttocks, and then swing that left knee out to the side like a wing and continue to lift it, but don't rotate the chest. That's awesome. Keep the chest square to the earth. Flex that foot, draw that heel in, swing that knee out like a wing. Take one more nice deep breath in, and that full exhale. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now inhale, straighten the left leg, level off the hip, and then as you exhale, let's go ahead and step all the way through. Bring that left foot to the top of the mat. Come up onto the fingertips, rise up. Good, move that right knee back to that nice comfortable furthest place for you, and then point the toe. So we want to let the hips kind of melt down equally, side by side. Good. Push firmly into that left foot, particularly the big toe. Help keep that knee right where it is. Bring the left hand up to the knee, and with the right hand, we'll start to reach forward and inhale, reach it right straight up above us to start. So once we spread those fingers, we can stare right into the center of that palm. Draw the shoulder down. Good, you've got the support of the left hand. Start to press into that knee. Can you move the chest back gently, forming that arch in the back? If you don't need that left hand there, feel free to lift it up and be safe with your body. Draw the shoulders down, keep the neck long. Turn the face up to look towards the sky. Maybe you can arch back just a little bit further. Take a nice deep breath in, exhale. Sweep those fingers forward all the way down, then plant the palms. Curl the right toes under. We're gonna lift that right knee, and then when you're ready, step back, downward dog. Bend your right knee, press your left heel. And then bend the left knee, press the right heel. Good, press both the feet. Good, let's inhale. Come up nice and high onto the toes. Bend the knees, look between the hands. Exhale, walk, step, hop to the top of the mat. Good, inhale. Let's take that half lift and exhale. Nice swan dive forward over the lifted hips. Soften the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms out, all the way up, reach up, look up, and exhale. Relax the arms down. Good. So we've nicely kind of opened the body, top to bottom. We can do a little bit of standing asana now. A couple postures in mind. We'll start with a warrior series. And for some reason, because we're outside and we see all these beautiful, graceful birds, eagle has been in my mind. So I think we'll get into the hips a little bit for all you bike riders, walkers, and those of us who've been sitting around. That's about everybody. That's all of you, right? So we're gonna get everybody with that one. Good. So standing here nice and tall, look down. So for our warrior one, we want both the hips to stay pointed just as they are. And we want to separate the feet, keeping them at this nice distance apart. So we'll keep the right foot where it is. Take a step back with your left foot. So if we bring them too narrow, we'll be on that tight rope. Okay, so we want a wide stance. And then we're going to kick that heel in, that back foot. So now we have that support. We want to make sure we're able to keep both of the hips square. That's what we've got a hold of them. Good. And then we're going to bend that right knee directly over the right ankle and then tune into those hips. So we can really root into that left foot and you can really root into that right foot. We've kind of got this little balancing act of pressure going here with the low body. Relax the arms. Gazing straight forward. Again, put that little squeeze between the shoulders. Roll the palms out and inhale. Circle the arms up. So you can keep looking straight forward here. If you like, you can look up. If you have it within your ability, maybe you can slowly close the eyes. See what shuts on, what shuts off, what you need to try to consciously activate here to maintain your posture. If you fall out of it, remember the setup and just come back into it. Breathe deeply, top to bottom. Warrior one. Keep pushing into that left foot. Keep rooting into the right. Left hip forward, right hip back. Balanced right in the center. Awesome. Take one more nice deep breath in. Reach up, reach up, reach up. Exhale. Bring the hands right back down along the sides. We're going to step the left foot forward. So for our lineup, we'll take the hands to the hips. Step the right foot back. Whew. Find a place on the earth. It doesn't have a big hole in it. And then kick your right heel in. So that gives us that ability, that nice balance position. Both hips forward, press firmly into the right foot, bend that left knee now, right over the ankle. So now we have that ability. Push into that left foot, keep the hips square, relax the arms down, roll the palms out, squeeze between the blades, inhale, circle the arms up, gazing forward or shifting your gaze up towards the earth or sky. Excuse me, up to the sky. Keep the shoulders drawn down. Keep the neck long, breathe deeply, top to bottom. Keep that constant rooting down into the earth with both of your feet. Nice deep breath comes in, fill up, fill up, fill up. Exhale, relax the arms right down to the sides. Good. Take a step forward with the right foot. Good, we're gonna keep our right foot where it is. We're gonna take a nice big open step with the left foot to the back of the mat. We're gonna release, so the left foot is gonna be parallel with the back edge of your mat. Good, open the hips so they both face down the river. Good, now bend into your right knee, bring it forward over the ankle, not past it. So if you find it easy to let that knee come forward, that means you can heel toe that left foot further back. So as long as we keep that right shin as a pillar, good. Good. Root heavily into the right big toe and that pinky toe edge of the left foot. Now put a little tuck in the tail. Point it straight down to the earth below you. You'll feel that through the pelvis. Good. And we have the spine growing straight up. Now release your arms out to a T. Reach across the fingers and then turn your chin and gaze down that right middle finger. Good. Pull that low belly in. So tuck the tail, pull the belly. We don't want to be scooping the backside out. Curves the low back. We want to try to eventually scoop that under. Good. Push heavily into that right big toe. Let the knee kind of just fall out to the side. Not way out to the side of the mat, just to the center of the foot maybe. Good. Keep rolling that left thigh back on the bone. Reach across those arms. Awesome. So let your left hand come down to the left thigh, turn the right palm up. On your in-breath, reach straight up to the sky to start. As you exhale, draw that right shoulder down. Now, from here, you may be able to start to walk those left fingers down the leg, letting the upper body fall back. Try not to straighten that right leg. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Really arch back. Exhale, bring your right forearm to your right knee, turn your right palm forward. So make sure that knee's there. You're resting on the forearm, just in front of the elbow. Turn the palm up. Now roll the left shoulder back. Imagine again, we're sandwiched in between two panes of glass. Lift your left fingers up, turn the palm over the head, and start to reach nice and long. So bring your hand towards me, John. Yes, that's right. There you go. Now really try to roll that left shoulder and chest back. So maybe you can turn your face and look up in front of that left arm. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Reach, reach, reach. As you exhale, look down to the right big toe. Inhale, rise up to the T, straighten the right leg. Good. So from here, we're going to take the left foot, we're going to walk it in just a little bit. So a little narrower stance. We're going to let that left heel fall back. Good. Take a really nice deep breath in. Start to reach over that right leg, and then bring the right hand down and lift the left arm up. Trikonasana here. So really push heavily into that right big toe. Send that energy up that inner leg. And then keep it going across the front of the pelvis and try to roll that left hip back. Roll the left chest back. Turn the chin, the gaze up towards the left thumb. Good, take a really nice deep breath in and exhale, look down to the right toe. One more time. Inhale, come up to the T. Now left foot, big step forward, top of the mat, bring your hands to your heart center. Breathe. Good, relax the arms. Bring the hands to the hips. Step those feet apart. Find your stance. That was one side. What do you want me to do? We got two sides. It's not my fault. Okay, left foot stays there. Then it's the right foot. We're gonna slide it back. I always use the reference. Everybody here knows Nordic track. Remember the Nordic track? It's the same thing. You just wanna move your foot into that position like you're doing the cross-country ski, and then we're just gonna kick that right heel in. Hips are square, bend into the left knee. Good, so we're really rooting down into that right foot. Press it, press it, press it. Good, press into that left foot. Push that energy back to the left side. Hips remain square. Relax those arms down. Turn the palms out. So when we roll the palms out, it rotates the shoulders back, the arm bone. We can squeeze across the shoulder blades in between. Lift your chin and inhale, reach up. Warrior one here. So we focus on balance, either keeping the eyes open, looking up, looking forward, looking down comfortably. Keep the neck long, keep those shoulders drawn down. The nice deep breaths through the open torso, abdomen, ribs, right up to the top of the chest. Full exhalations. Keep pressing equally and firmly into both of the feet. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Reach up, reach up, reach up. Exhale. Relax the hands down to the hips. Good. Now from here, we're just going to go ahead and open up to our warrior two position. Take that right foot back, keeping, again, that left knee now over the ankle. Once we step back, that back foot is parallel with the back edge of your mat. Good. We're going to take the arms out to a T. Now here, we can start to activate the tail. Tuck the tail under. And once we do that, squeeze that low abdomen in. You're going to feel that core kind of conflict. Good. Good. So go ahead and open enough so both of the hips are pointed that way. We're going to open up a little bit wider. Good. So try to keep the spine straight up and down over that pelvis. Try not to reach out. In fact, you might be able to reach back gently with those right fingers. Turn the chin, make sure we're gazing down that left middle finger. Good, so rooting down into that left big toe, let the knee just fall out towards the center of your foot. Feel that activation in the inner thigh muscles. The muscles on that right leg, think about it, you can rotate that muscle on the leg, roll the hip, press down into the foot. Good, take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, just sit just a little bit deeper. Good, inhale, reach across those fingers and through the crown, right hand down to the right leg. Turn your left palm up and inhale, reach up to the sky. Good, so once we reach up nice and straight, draw that left shoulder down. And from here, you can start to walk those right fingers down that right leg, let the torso fall back. Keep that left knee forward, keep rooting into both of the feet. This looks lovely. Take one more nice deep breath in, really arch back. And with the exhale, bring the left forearm down to the knee, palm is up. Start to roll that right shoulder back. Imagine we're sandwiched here and lift those right hands up to the sky. Reach the fingers up, nice straight arm. Turn the palm over the head and begin to reach. Good, don't dump into that left shoulder. Keep lifting out of that knee as if you're holding a plate of your breakfast you haven't had a chance to eat yet. Don't spill it. The birds will get it. Good, take one more nice deep breath in. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, look down to your left big toe. On the inhale, rise up to the T, straighten the left leg. Good, so you might want to heel toe that right foot in just a little bit. Good, and then let that right heel fall back. Good, just a bit. Now on the in-breath, start to reach out over that left leg. Let the left hand come down and lift the right fingers up into our triangle. So really push down into that left big toe. Feel that energy up through the inner leg. Let it go across the pelvis to the right hip. Roll it back. Right chest and shoulder rolls back. Can you turn your chin and gaze up to that right thumb? Awesome. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale. Look down. Inhale. Rise up to the T. Nice big step. Right foot. Inhale, come up to the top of the mat, hands to the heart. Good job. Relax the arms down, step the feet apart, and just breathe. All right, as promised, hip work, a little hip work standing. Good, so I am avoiding the ground a little bit with my wrist, but not completely, but this is good for everybody anyway, including myself. So find your stance. Hands to hips. Good, soften into your knees. Good, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our left leg, we're gonna pick up our left leg, cross it over our right. Can you put it all the way across, cross it. Some of us are super flexible and you can maybe wrap the foot around. You want to be able to like kind of sit down. It's almost like a shelf. So really bend that right knee, bend that right knee. Like you're going to sit in a chair. The other knee, yeah. Good. It's almost like chair. Good. Now we're going to use our, we're going to use our big eagle wings, right? So take your arms out. Jesus. If you need the balance, you can put your toes on the ground. Good. Spread your wings, spread your fingers. Now we have the left leg on top. We're going to put the left arm under the right. So cross left arm under and then cross. So here you can either grab the shoulders oppositely. If you can interlace those arms, turn the fingers up and bring the palms or fingertips together. We're going to lift those elbows up. You got it. Good. Little tuck to the tail. Good. Draw those shoulders back. Good, take a really nice deep breath in. Keep standing. Maybe you can lean forward a little bit. Oh my. We're almost there. Good, on the inhale, come back up, unwind those arms, kick out that left leg. Let's fly for a moment here. Oh, feel that breeze. And slowly lower down. Whew, walk it out. Give that right leg a little gentle shake. Good, let's find our stance. Eagle's challenging. Good. It is key though to try to really bend that pivot or that pillar leg deeply. The crossing and the squeezing, it really forms a very solid place here. Good, so let's find that left foot. You can rise up onto the ball of the right. So bend that left knee nice and deep. This time it's the right leg, we cross it over the left. Good. Perfect. Good. Now, take those arms out nice and wide, like the wings. So right leg's on top, so right arm goes under and across. So either grabbing opposite shoulder or interlacing those arms. Good. What's that perfect place for you? Get those elbows up. Gently squeeze between those shoulders. Feel that stretch. Good, your gazing point might be obstructed slightly, so do your best. Good, take one more nice deep breath in here, just for the final moment. Maybe a little lean forward for the challenge. It's up to you, where are you at? Good, on your inhale, come up, unwind those arms, kick that right leg out. Whoa, try to fly for a moment. Wow, let's land, walk it out. Give that left leg a gentle shake. Little walking in place. Let's relax for a moment, close the eyes, stand up nice and tall. Good, opening the eyes. Taking the arms straight out in front of you, palms down. We're gonna inhale, come up onto the toes. Good, take a nice deep breath in, stay up on those toes. And let's see if we can come down about halfway. Good, inhale, let's go right back up to where we were. And let's exhale, let's go down halfway. And inhale, whoop, all right, back up. And this time exhale, we're gonna go right down to the heels. Pause, do the best you can. Good, so we're gonna lower down onto the back, thank goodness. So let's do so safely. You can either bring the fingertips down, or if you can do so without any trouble, lower that tailbone, whoop, and roll out onto the back. Go ahead and straighten those legs. Take the feet apart, turn the palms up for a moment. Just take a couple of nice deep breaths here. Relax. All right, so keep breathing nice and deeply. Slide your legs together, point your toes. Reach your arms back alongside your head. Take a really nice deep breath in and stretch your body out. Reach, 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 reach. Exhale, relax the arms down to the sides. Bend your knees, plant your feet. So here again, we use that hip bone distance, so the heels should line up with the center of the buttocks. Good. Now roll your shoulders back into the earth. Tuck those shoulder blades under. And then try to straighten the arms, squeeze them in, and let's start to touch the fingers, the knuckles, the palms. Press those wrists, forearms. Good. Now, pushing into the feet mildly here. We want to anchor them. Try to keep the knees directly over the ankles. Don't let them fall out. Put a little tuck in your tail. Bring the low back closer to the earth. Now push into the palms, the feet, the shoulders, and inhale. Peel your hips up and push them up towards the sky. And as you exhale, slowly lower from top, middle to bottom. And do that again. Inhale, push into the feet, palms and shoulders, lift the hips, push, 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 push. Exhale, slowly lower, releasing right down to the tail. 2 more to go. Inhale, slowly rising up into your bridge. Exhale, slowly lowering down. 1 more moving. Inhale, fill and expand. Lift the hips up. Exhale, lower vertebrae by vertebrae. Now inhale, lift your hips up and pause at the top in a holding bridge. Now keep rooting down into those arms. If you have the ability to walk them a little bit underneath you, maybe the thumbs will touch. From there, maybe the fingers will interlace. As long as you can keep the arms straight, the forearms connected, roll those shoulders under. Keep rooting down into the feet. Inhale, come up just a little bit higher, high onto the toes now. Take those arms out from underneath you. Exhale, slowly release all the way down. Go ahead and draw those knees up into the chest. Take a gentle grip. Rock from side to side a few times. Good, so it's early on Saturday. We've got things to do. Keeping the body active and moving is good, both for energy and our vitalization with the physical self. So come back to neutral here. Keep those knees drawn into the chest. Squeeze your legs together. Now cautiously take your arms out to a T. You might want to take a look where you're putting your hands. Very good. Nice and clean. Arms to a T. Good stuff. Good. Flex your feet. Take a really nice deep breath in. Fill yourself up. Exhale. Slowly release the knees towards the right. Don't let them touch down. Just let them hover. Good. On the inhale, bring the knees back up. Squeeze, flex, and then exhale, release the legs towards the left. Don't let them touch the earth, just hovering over the grass. Good. Next time you breathe in, come up. Squeeze and flex, exhale, legs right. Now turn your chin, look left. And then inhale, come up. Exhale, legs left, look right. And then inhale, come up. Exhale, legs right, look left, release all the way down, and pause here for just a few moments in this reclined twist. Use the breath to continue to expand the body. Nice, full, deep breaths, top to bottom. Good, take a really nice deep breath in, fill yourself up. Exhale completely, turn the palms down, engage through the legs. With your inhale, bring the knees up, chin to center. Exhale, release your legs to the left, look to the right. Relax and breathe deeply. Nice, full, complete breaths. Good, 1 more. Nice deep breath comes in, fill yourself up. exhale, release the breath, squeeze the navel in, turn the palms down, and inhale, lift the legs and chin to center. Good, now go ahead and lower your feet, separate them, arms are like railings. Inhale, lift your hips up. Good, breathe here and bridge. Good, take one more nice deep breath in, lift those hips up just a little bit higher. And now exhale, lower your hips. Draw your knees into your chest, take your arms to a T. Exhale, lower your legs to the right, look left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower your legs left, look right. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower your feet, arms down to the sides. Inhale, lift your hips, sweep your arms back alongside your head, up, 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 up. Exhale, arms to the sides, hips to the earth. Inhale, draw the knees to the chest, arms to a T. Exhale, legs right, look left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, legs left, look right. Inhale, come up. Lower your feet, arms to the side. Inhale, lift the hips, sweep the arms back. Push, push, push. Exhale, lower the arms, lower the hips. Inhale, knees to chest, arms to T. Exhale, legs right, look left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, legs left, look right. Inhale, come up. Listen carefully. Extend the soles of the feet up to the sky, arms like railings. Good, so if you find it more comfortable, you can slide the edges of your wrist or your forearms under your edges of your hips. Take a really nice deep breath in. Leave your left leg there, lower your right heel all the way down. And then inhale, bring your right leg up. And exhale, lower your left heel down. And inhale, lift the left leg up. One more. Exhale, right. And inhale up, exhale lower, and inhale up. Now pause here. I want to give you an opportunity. You can move into a shoulder stand here if you like. An inversion option. Legs up, shoulder stand. If you have another inversion you'd like to do and you can do so safely, you can do so now. So take your time. Moving into your position. Again, you can start legs up, you can move into halasana, plow. Take those hands onto the low back, make sure you're anchored and secure with the elbows, and you can take the feet up. Maybe you're coming into just legs up. It's totally cool. What's your body telling you? You should listen. Nice, John. Very good. So you guys have come up into shoulder stand. That's great. So if you're in the shoulder stand, you can adjust yourself. The one I like myself is to bend the knees and bring the knees towards the face, heels towards the buttocks. You'll feel a little bit lighter in your elbows. See if you can walk your elbows closer together. That's it. And maybe the hands can move down towards your shoulder blades just a little bit. Wonderful. And then from there, you can take your feet right back to the clouds. Touch the ceiling. Now you might feel a little bit more bent at the hips, but your spine is straighter. So take those feet up to the sky if you can, and then try to relax them. So try to just use enough of your energy to hold the legs up. In fact, wiggle your toes. And maybe swim your feet like you're kicking in the water. Swim, swim, swim. Just your feet. That's moving the calves. Good. Pause. Roll the feet and the ankles around. Just a few times. Around and around, and go in the opposite direction. Beautiful. Take a nice deep breath in and go ahead and allow both the feet to go behind the head towards the earth, either touching or floating. If the feet are floating, keep the hands on the low back. If the toes are touching, the hands can relax down to the earth. Take halasana. Good. All together from here, we're going to roll out onto the back. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale slowly with control, one vertebrae at a time. If you can lower them. If the tail touches down, when the tail touches down, flex those feet, push the heels up and extend those heels in front of you, reach those legs out and come all the way down onto the back. Separate your feet, turn your palms up. Breathe deeply here. Flex your right foot and lift it 1 inch off the ground. Engage the whole leg, foot, ankle, calf, knee, quad. Squeeze, 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 and release it. Now lift up your left foot, flex the foot, squeeze the entire leg, the foot, the ankle, shin, the calf, knee, quad, hamstring, hip, buttock. Squeeze it, squeeze, squeeze, and release. Good. Now press into both of your heels. Can you lift both of your hips off the ground? Make a bridge with the body. Squeeze the buttocks. Squeeze the buttocks. Squeeze, 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 and release. Now tuck your tail. Tuck your tail. Tuck your tail. Tuck your tail, and relax. Good. Press into your forearms and the back of your head. Keep your hips on the ground. Can you lift up your whole spine? Puff up your chest. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Puff, puff, and relax. Good. Bring your thumbs into your palms. Wrap your 4 fingers around the thumbs and straighten your arms right where they are. Lift them 1 inch off the ground. Start to squeeze the fists, wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arms, shoulders. Squeeze, 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 and release. Now pick up your head, tuck in your chin, and relax your head down on the occipital bone. Now we're going to go to the final frontier, which is the face. We're going to bring all of our features right to the very tip of our nose. So start to squeeze the face. Bring the forehead and the chin, the brow, the eyes, the lips. Squeeze it in. Everything to the tip of the nose. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now take a nice deep breath in. Open the eyes, open the mouth, stick out the tongue, let out the breath. Ah. Now relax your face. Relax your body. Make any final adjustments. It's very comfortable. I'm here. Be free to just relax. Let go of the breath work, let go of the body work, and just observe. Relax. 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 Slowly starting to bring your awareness back into your body. And just start to breathe nice and deeply. In and out of the nose. Filling and emptying. And then start to take control of the body and wiggle the fingers and the toes, waking yourself up gently, kindly. And take the movement into the wrists and the ankles and start to roll the hands and the feet around, round and around. And pause and go in the opposite direction and allow your chin to move from shoulder to shoulder. Little multitasking, awaking for the brain. Good, bring your chin to center, relax your limbs. Bring your legs together, point the toes and circle the arms back, reach the fingers. Take a nice deep breath in and stretch your body, reach, reach, reach. And exhale, relax those arms down to the sides. Draw the knees up into the chest, taking a gentle grip there. And start to rock from side to side, hip to hip, just a couple of times. When you're ready, roll over to your right side. Plant your left palm. And nice and slowly, press yourself up to a comfortable, cross-legged, seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, bringing the palms together, sliding those thumbs back into the heart center, pressing firmly there. Bow the chin towards the chest. Take a moment here to thank yourself for coming to this practice of yoga, spending this time for you. Send that silent thank you for those who came to join us here today and those who are joining us elsewhere. I'm truly honored that I can sit here and share these practices of yoga with you. Thank you. The divine light that dwells deep and burns bright within me graciously bows to that same divine light that dwells deep and burns bright within you. Namaste. Leaning forward, planting the palms, sealing in this practice. Taking it out into the real world where it's needed the most and sharing it with everyone. Thanks again for joining me this morning, everyone. Gathering your comments and all that, so we appreciate your input about classes and class time, so please keep that coming. And again, we'll do our best to accommodate weather permitting. As we can feel, the humidity is starting to roll in now. It's getting a little thicker. Yeah, it might actually form drops. I'm not, so we're here, but we love it. So as long as we're not being soaking wet, we're here. Bring a towel. Bring a towel, something that you can wash, something used for the car or the dog, something like that. You know, we're starting to have a collection. The geese are here in the park with us too, so keep your mat clean. You can always wash the towel much easier, and don't keep that from joining us. So, love you guys. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you again very soon. Take care. You got it. Oh, stay tuned for the upcoming schedule next week. We should have it out by tomorrow. Tuesday, probably? Probably. Okay. Yes.